The gaming community is shattered today, September 19, 2025, as we process the unimaginable loss of Latavia Deshay Ransom, the 21-year-old force of nature known to the world as Tata Games. Just 2 days ago, on September 17th, her family shared the devastating news. After a relentless battle with stage 4 colon cancer that had spread to her liver, Tata passed away peacefully 9 heartbreaking days before her 22nd birthday on September 26th. Her father, Elton Dirt Ransom, posted on Facebook with words that stopped us all cold. "My oldest daughter passed this morning. My baby had colon cancer that spread to her liver." Her twin brother followed with an Instagram tribute that had millions ugly crying, calling her the sweetest and funniest soul, vowing they'd astral project and travel dimensions together one day. Born on September 26, 2003, in the vibrant, humid heart of Baton Rouge, Louisiana, Tata wasn't just a creator with over 470,000 YouTube subscribers, 675,000 TikTok followers, and 250,000 on Instagram. She was a beacon, turning scares into laughs and pixels into profound connections. Her brothers even dropped a raw video on her channel yesterday, showing her paintings and plaques, her dad choking up about unfulfilled dreams while celebrating the one she nailed, becoming a star who lit up screens for so many. As fans flood her comments with Tata Strong and share how her streams got them through dark nights, let's hold space for her story. The girl from Baton Rouge who gamed her way into hearts, the family that was her everything, the chill Louisiana life she loved, the modest empire she built from pure vibe, and the fight that showed her unbreakable spirit. This one's gonna hit deep, grab tissues, but remember, it's laced with the joy she always brought. Picture a curly-haired kid lighting up the shotgun houses of Baton Rouge, where Spanish moss drapes like secrets and the air hums with jazz and cicadas. Latavia Deshay Ransom burst into the world on September 26, 2003, the big sister in a family that felt the full spectrum of love's messiness. She'd get real in her vlogs about toxic parents and the weight of being the oldest, but always with that forgiving spark that made you root for her harder. Her dad, Elton, was the quiet anchor, the one who'd later bare his soul online, while her mom poured in the southern warmth amid the struggles of making ends meet in a city where every dollar counts. But her twin brother? That was her soul twin, the built-in sidekick crashing her streams with roasts that had chat and stitches, the one she'd call her hype man and therapist, in posts that screamed unbreakable bond. Younger siblings rounded out the crew, though she kept their spotlight soft, focusing on the chaos of family game nights that turned into all-nighters. Growing up wasn't all filters and fun. Money was tight, tensions flared, and Baton Rouge's realities hit hard. But Tata had this magic, turning backyard tag into epic quests, begging for console time on whatever beat-up PlayStation they scraped for. School was her launchpad for creativity, doodling fan art in notebooks and spinning stories at sleepovers that outdid any plot twist. By her early teens, around 2018, she stumbled into streaming, fumbling through Roblox on a janky setup, her gasps and giggles pulling in those first viewers like moths to a neon flame. Imagine her in that childhood bedroom, posters peeling, whispering, just one more life way past bedtime. Not a clue she'd soon turn that whisper into a worldwide whoop. Those roots, the humid hugs, the sibling secrets, the grit of growing up Ransom, gave her the unfiltered edge that made every stream feel like a hangout with your coolest cousin. Tata's teen years were a glow-up on Fast Forward, her channel igniting like a viral glitch in 2022 with that breakout Roblox vid. So many bad things are happening in Brookhaven, where her wild reactions had folks hitting replay just to hear her crack up. From there, it was pure momentum. Minecraft builds where she'd craft dream homes block by dreamy block, narrating like a storyteller on a caffeine high. Dead by Daylight chases that left you breathless, her screams turning terror into triumph. And those indie horror deep dives like Please Stop Crying, blending chills with her signature Oh Hell Nah charm. But Tata went deeper, weaving real talk gold like her 2023 smash. This is why women fear rejecting men. The stalked gameplay, a 730,000 view gut punch on consent and safety that sparked DMs from fans saying, "You get it. You really get it. Feel that rush she'd chase, the dopamine hit of climbing subs, the late-night edits where she'd laugh-cry over bloopers, her twin popping in to help, read, sabotage, for the lulz. By 2024, TikToks of quick scares and YouTube shorts teasing full drops had her at 1 million cross-platform fans. Collabs with indie devs lighting up her feed, fan art flooding her walls. She wasn't chasing clout. It was the community. The Discords buzzing with theories, the Tata Terror merch flying off virtual shelves, that kept her grinding. Sure, trolls nipped at her heels, and family drama leaked into vlogs that bared her soul. But those were her fuel, turning vulnerability into views that made her the pretty girl gamer, who proved you could be fierce, funny, and real all at once. Her rise? Not luck. A hustle born in Baton Rouge bedrooms, blooming into a legacy that screamed, "Your turn to shine." Family was Tata's offline lifeline, the crew that caught her when streams crashed and celebrated every milestone like it was Mardi Gras. Elton, her dad, was the steady heartbeat, the guy fixing her rig at 2 a.m. or posting proud dad pics of her plaques. His Facebook grief now a raw echo of the love he poured in. Her mom, through the ups and downs she hinted at in those honest vlogs, was the comfort food queen, whipping up gumbo that powered her all-nighters. But her twin brother? Pure magic, the one she'd tag in every "We survived this" post, the collaborator turning sibling spats into stream gold, the voice in her final tribute vid saying she managed his channels too, mentoring without a word because that's who she was. Younger bros rounded it out, the house a whirlwind of inside jokes and shared controllers, holidays in Baton Rouge meaning crawfish boils that devolved into Fortnite tourneys. Imagine the ache in her voice during a 2024 live, tearing up over how they hyped her through hate, or the glow when she'd surprise them with con tickets from her first real payout. Those toxic bits she shared? They were the scars that made her stories hit harder, but the love underneath was fierce. Family drives belting Travis Scott, twin astral projecting dreams whispered at 3 a.m. Even as cancer loomed, they were her squad. Dad's prayer pleas, bro's hospital bedside roasts. The unspoken vow that no glitch could break the ransom chain. Untold are the quiet wins. A family pic mid-chemo, smiles defiant. But they remind us, behind every creator's glow is a circle that keeps the light burning. Tata's world was cozy chaos at its finest. A Louisiana-flavored hustle that screamed, live loud, love simple. Holed up in Baton Rouge or crashing family spots as her setup upgraded. Her days kicked off with chicory coffee and scroll marathons, plotting the next horror haul or squat up. Mornings? Ring light glow-ups, curls popped, mic testing her "what's good, fam?" vibe before diving into hours of gameplay. Roblox glitches turning into epic tales. Her room a shrine of plushies and RGB dreams. Afternoons unwound easy. Thrifting graphic tees for that gamer chic fit. Hitting drive-thrus for Boudin balls that fueled edit sessions. Or Gulf Beach dips where she'd film sunset reels. Toes in sand. Phone capturing the piece she chased. No bougie flexes, just Whataburger runs with her twin till dawn. Anime binges like Demon Slayer for plot inspo. Dance breaks and streams that doubled as therapy. Fitness was vibes over reps. Yoga flows shared for mental health chats. Or chasing that post-win high from outsmarting a DBD killer. Community was her secret sauce. Discord hangs debating lore. Merch unboxings with fans' letters read aloud. Even cancer couldn't dim it. She'd vlog glow-up, days post-treatment, herbal teas and meditations turning hospital blues into boss-level comebacks. Picture her post-chemo, controller in hand, curled on the couch whispering to chat, "We respawn stronger." A life of balanced fire, where Baton Rouge roots kept the fame from flying too far, proving joys in the glitches we gamed through together. On the money front, Tata's net worth sat comfy around $200,000 to $300,000 by 2025. A sweet spot for a self-made queen who turned heart into hustle without the influencer trap. It flowed from YouTube ads on those multi-million view vids, TikTok funds rewarding her viral scares, and chill sponsorships from gaming gear like headsets or indie titles that fit her authentic flow. Merch was her jam, Tata Terror tees and stickers via Teespring pulling steady stacks. Affiliate drops for games adding that passive drip. No mega deals or shills. She passed on anything that didn't vibe, keeping it real for her crew. Baton Rouge living kept costs low. Cozy apartment rent, family pitching in. So payouts went to upgrades like dual monitors or dream trips, maybe surprising her brothers with Saints ticks. Imagine that first plaque arrival. Not for Lambos, but for family feasts or a twin Vaki fund. Her wealth was freedom, the kind that let her say nah to toxicity and yes to collabs that sparked joy. In a sea of flash, Tata's stack felt earned. A quiet win stacking up to security and generosity, tipping small creators like the big sis she was. Then 2024 hit like a plot twist from hell. Stage 4 colon cancer at 20, starting in her gut and racing to her liver before she could blink. She'd brushed off the pains as stream stress, but a checkup flipped the script. She shared it raw in a community post, voice steady but eyes glassy, opting for chemo laced with holistic hope like herbs and mindset mantras. Fans rallied hard. Hashtag TataStrong GoFunds pulling thousands for bills. Her twin cracking jokes bedside to keep the dark at bay. Dad's posts begging for light in the storm. Good stretches saw her streaming from hospital beds. IVs as power-ups. Turning pain into purpose with vids urging early checks. Brutal ones? Radio silence, then fiercer comebacks. Owning her holistic path amid Reddit whispers. Saying in a misty live, "This is my run, ride with me." The toll? Soul-deep fears of ghosting her fam mid-quest. Skipped collabs with idols stinging like lost levels. Yet she channeled it, her story spotlighting how black women like her face delayed diagnoses. 20% higher colorectal risks in unequal systems. On September 17th, as the fight ended, she went gentle, her grace a final level up that leaves us wrecked but wiser, wondering how one so young schooled us on screaming through the static. Tata Games, Latavia Deshay Ransom, burned bright at 21, leaving a channel mid-magic, a family woven tighter in grief, a million fans forever changed. From Baton Rouge Sparks to global games, she proved even hard modes winnable with laughs and love. Her tale's a tearjerker wrapped in triumph, urging us to play bold. If Tata's fire lit something in you like it did me, subscribe for more raw rides through lives that level us up. Drop a like if it hit home, it keeps her echo going. Thanks for vibing. Game on for her.